modern society, and the article also mentioned this at the end. Maybe it's there are more risks involved in following your passion or following one path down the road than ever before.
Yeah, let's look at that section actually. That was really important here. Somebody read that out for us?
Or the ability to stick unswervingly to a single superordinate goal over a period of years. Duckworth mentions a journalist who chose his path precisely because it was clear how to get from A to B to C to D. But that describes journalism maybe 15 years ago, which made me wonder, how well does this approach basically pick one long-range goal, keep your head down, and don't take a sideways step, hold up in an economy where career paths can twist and even vanish with little warning? Shouldn't you keep your head up, ready for the next pivot, or have many irons in the fire, as the champions of career agility suggest?
I disagree with this part of the article where it says that like grit makes it hard to kind of stay afloat in this like moving world, because it's more something like if somehow journalism didn't work out, your perseverance will be able to get you somewhere else.
Yeah. It made me question which was better, like grit or flexibility, or whether it was like best to have both, or if they worked together. I don't know what you guys think about that.
I think they work together. Just because, well, something that came to like my mind when I was reading this was for Leadership Experience Week, or the keynote speaker Tyrell Mara, how he's like he's wanting to go to the Olympics in discus, but he's also like running a business and he's also raising a family. So like he has to show like a lot of grit to like pursue all of this, but like he also has to be like, is it flexibility?
Flexible, yeah.
He has to be like flexible, like not dedicate all of his time to one thing and nothing to the other stuff, because it's all important in his life.
I agree with you, Catherine, but I'm not sure that the article like really backed that up, because also on that page it said grit may carry risk because it's about putting all your eggs in one basket to some extent. So I think like it's like you're investing everything into one goal and like you don't stop until you reach it, which I do agree is risky, because like is there a point when people just stop, and is it better to pick up a new goal or just carry on with that?
Yeah, I was thinking that too, like it's still good to persevere for one thing. You shouldn't just quit at the first challenge, but like one of the questions I was having while reading this is, when is it too much to be gritty? Like when should you stop and
Cut your losses,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We have a phrase for it.
I think it must work with being flexible, because a lot of times it could be confused with being stubborn and adamant. Sometimes it could be a good thing, but if you just keep going, being flexible and having backup plans would actually help more than a focused approach is great. I think the pick one long range goal, keep your head down, don't take a step sideways. That could describe a focused approach, but with that you also need to have flexibility.
I think that based off this article, our image of what success is kind of warped too, in a sense, because it kind of suggests that what you need to do to be successful or like at the top of something is just grit. But then, for every, like, for example, Yo-Yo Ma says, there's also like thousands of cellists who are just as gritty as he is, but who aren't successful and might be homeless and unemployed because they haven't fallen under the right circumstances. In the end, like, it matters more that you're happy with where you are in life than it is how gritty you are, because that's ultimately what the point is.
Yeah, adding on to what Harry said, to be successful, grit isn't like the only thing. It's not like grit equals success. I think you also need, besides grit, you also need to be adaptive to like modern society.
Grit may not equal to success, but you think grit is essential to have success?